I am Malena Marie. I am a hyperrealism artist, which means I paint realistic portraits of people and animals, and I specialize in black and white, big pieces. I've been drawing my whole life. I started painting in high school, and I very intentionally painted my first portrait piece in black and white, and I've kept going from there. I think it's intentional because it's an expression or even an extension of myself. Black and white is very classic and I feel like very authentic to look at, but it's also very angsty and it's, mysterious too. So you really have to look at it and kind of pull it apart to figure out what it means. Right now, I don't have any details of any of the hair at the moment. I'm just kind of figuring out like the movement of it and where lights and shadows are going to go. So anything, let's say the light's coming up here, because this is where it's kind of hitting down on the hair, obviously. So anything that's like raised up, so like this point here and this point here, these are going to be like much lighter. So I have to go in and really pay a lot of attention to like how I'm painting the mane and stuff. Why I'm painting horses, I actually grew up with horses. My whole family kind of grew up showing and like riding horses. We've got family members with a ton of horses, so I just love them. Like her, for instance, like in the background, you have to not even think of it as hair so much. And like kind of out of focus, like how would the hair lay if you weren't really looking at it? I don't know, it's very interesting to think about. Like the lights obviously are more in focus in the front. And then you have to go in and detail out like what's the foreground, what's the background. Obviously this is more foreground because you can see the finer details, and then this would be like the strand of hair, but it's more in the background, it's behind your chin. It's part of who I am, and like I have to do it, It's not just something that I do because I'm good at it. I have to do it. I don't know, otherwise it just wouldn't feel whole.